Hello everyone, my name is Francisco Gonzalez and today I will be presenting my project, Comprehensive Sales Data Analysis 2022-2025 for Magic Distribution. This presentation explores how data science techniques can be applied to analyze historical sales data, identify patterns, and support strategic decision making at Magic Distribution. Magic Distribution USA is a wholesale supplier of fast-moving consumer goods, serving convenience stores across Florida and southeastern United States. The company offers over 300 products, including chips, beverages, bakery items, candies, and chocolates. Founded 4 years ago, Magic Distribution has grown steadily by focusing on sustainable and financially sound expansion. In this analysis, I examine sales data from 2022 to 2025 to uncover patterns, measure growth, and build predictive models that forecast future sales and profitability. The data for this project includes monthly sales from January 2022 through September 2025. It also captures product category performance, number of invoices, and seasonal variations. These combinations of quantitative data allowed me to conduct both descriptive and predictive analysis. By using this information, I was able to explore not only what happened in the past, but also project what could happen next, which is the essence of data science. In data science, we often categorize analysis into 4 levels. Descriptive, which explains what happened using historical data. Diagnostic, which identifies why it happened by detecting relationships and anomalies. Predictive, which uses algorithms to anticipate future outcomes. And prescriptive, which suggests the best actions based on data-driven decisions. This project incorporates all 4, moving from descriptive analysis of sales to predictive modeling to the whole winter forecasting model. For this project, I used several tools: Excel for initial data cleaning and exploratory analysis, Python for time series forecasting using the whole winters model, and Power BI and visualization tools for presenting trends and comparisons. These tools allow me to apply both statistical and computational techniques, integrating the theoretical concepts from our data science course with real business data. This slide presents Magic Distribution sales performance over the last 4 years. In 2022, total sales were around $1.98 million. By 2025, this increased to $2.75 million, which represents more than 38% growth in 2 years. By September 2025, the company had already achieved 2.3 million, nearly equaling all of 2022 sales and suggesting that 2025 will close as a record-breaking year. Beyond growth, the data clearly shows seasonal patterns. The strongest sales occurred from April through September, Q2 and Q3, driven by tourist outdoor events and higher consumption of beverages and snacks during the summer. Q1 typically shows a slower movement, while Q4 displays a rebound due to the holiday demand and promotional activities. We can also see year-over-year variability, where months like July dipped in 2023 but recovered in 2024, showing how external factors such as marketing campaigns, road coverage, or economic conditions affect sales behavior. Altogether, this study of upward trend and seasonality serve as a foundation for accurate forecasting. This slide breaks down sales by product category. Chips remain dominant product accounting for around 65% of total revenue, followed by drinks at 25%. While smaller in volume, peanuts, candy and chocolate, and bakery together make up roughly 10%, contributing diversification and stability. From a profitability perspective, categories such as drinks and peanuts yield higher gross margin, approximately 50%, helping balance the portfolio and increase total profit. This highlights an important insight. Profitability doesn't always depend on volume. A company can achieve higher operating income by focusing on mix optimization, selling more of the right product rather than just increasing overall volume. Strategically, expanding high-margin categories like drinks, candy, and bakery could help Magic Distribution strengthen its profitability structure and reduce overall reliance on chips. To project future sales, I apply the Whole Winters Exponential Smoothie model in Python. This model captures both trend and seasonality, making it suitable for time series data like Magic monthly sales. The model was trained with historical data from 2022 to September 2025 and generated forecasts for Q4 2025 and the full year 2026. According to these results, as you can see in the red line, it is expected to reach approximately $765,000, while total 2026 sales could surpass $3.4 million, continuing the upward trajectory. The forecast confirms consistent growth, with recurring peaks in Q3 and Q2, similar to the previous years. This projection allows management to make more proactive decisions in areas like inventory purchasing, staffing, logistics, and cash flow management. In summary, the predictive model transforms historical data into a forward-looking decision tool, supporting strategic planning with quantitative evidence. This slide introduces a what-if scenario that tests how sales and profits will react to a major change in the product mix. Is the green line in here. In this case, the drinks category, which accounts for 26% of total sales, is projected to grow by 60%, but with a lower margin of 33%, down from the 50%. Even with the lower margin, the company overall revenue rises from 3.4 million in the base forecast to nearly 3.9 million under this scenario, a 15.6% increase in total sales. Interestingly, operating profit still grows slightly 1.9%, showing that increased volume can offset margin pressure. This type of scenario analysis illustrates the practical value of data science. We can simulate different business strategies before applying them in real life. By adjusting one variable, in this case beverage growth, we can measure potential financial outcomes and evaluate the trade-offs between volume and profitability. Such analysis supports smart planning and risk management within the organization. From this analysis, several strategic insights emerge. First, sales growth has been consistent year over year, driven by strong distribution coverage and product diversity. Second, understanding seasonality allows Magic to plan ahead, ensuring sufficient stock and staffing in peak months. Third, scenario analysis shows that expanding beverage sales can significantly boost total revenue while keeping profitability stable. Finally, the use of forecasting models like Whole Winters positions the company to make data-driven decisions, moving from intuition-based management to analytical business planning. This approach strengthens financial forecasting, operational efficiency, and strategic agility. In conclusion, this project demonstrates the integration of data science principles into a real business context. It applies descriptive, diagnostic, and predictive analytics to transform raw data into actionable insights. The whole Winters model enables accurate forecasting, while scenario simulations support decisions making in a strategic level. For Magic Distribution, this represents a shift from traditional Excel-based reporting data-driven business forecasting, establishing the foundation for future use of machine learning and advanced analytics in planning and optimization. Ultimately, this project exemplifies how data science helps business anticipate challenges, plan effectively, and grow sustainable. These are my reference, and thank you very much for watching my presentation. I hope this project illustrates how data science and forecasting techniques can be applied to the real-world business scenarios to support strategic decision-making at any company.